Hello, hello, hello. I just pressed the record button. Let me make sure that you can hear me on my phone. Before I get started on today's training, I am so excited. I have actually been completely away from internet technical devices for the last almost 3 days. It's been amazing, especially because I've been almost nonstop with technical stuff for the last few weeks. I have been obviously doing trainings every Sunday for forex. I have been creating a training for Python, just a lot of stuff going on. So it doesn't look like it's showing just yet. But yeah, so I took the weekend off to go and hang out with some people I haven't seen for a while. Awesome. And just kind of detach from the world. And so it was great. I don't know if you ever do that, if you ever go camping, if you ever go outside in the nature, but it is awesome. So that is my update for the day. And what I wanted to share today, bringing up my notes. I have already shared a couple of videos on moving averages, but I realized that I didn't quite explain what moving averages are. So for those that are following me, or for those that are watching on Facebook, if you want to see more information like this, please be sure to turn on the like button. If you are on my profile right now when it's live, be sure to click on the link for my page to be sure that you can like it. And if you're on YouTube, when this is repurposed, there should be a button right there. So tap on that to subscribe and the little bell to be notified when I go live. So what exactly is moving averages? So I have my phone here to make sure I stay on topic. So if I look off camera, that's why. So a moving average is a way to smooth out price action so that you can really determine trend. You can have an opportunity to get in and out of your prices. And it's a way to smooth out those fluctuations in the price action, because that's something that's normally called noise. It can get in the way of you noticing trend reversals, and so you really want to make sure that you at least leverage these. Maybe not necessarily for like your main forex trading. I mean, there are plenty of people who are successful with it, but at least to know how to use it, right? And I've already covered that a couple of videos already. So moving averages is, again, a way to smooth out those price fluctuations to distinguish the noise versus actual trend reversals. And yes, I did say reversals, because as I said in prior videos, you can actually see trend when it's going up. You can see when it's changing, all kinds of really good stuff. The moving average is also, and I did see this in a prior video, it is also, I see that looked muted. Let me make sure that you can hear me. Um, Nope, it's not muted. Okay, cool. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. So, like I said, moving average is the average closing price. You can change this depending on what indicators you have, but it's usually generally the average closing price of your currency pair for the last X number of periods. So if you had, let's say, a simple moving average of 5 or something. If you had a simple moving average of 5, that means for the past 5 candles, it is equally weighted between those candles for your moving average. I've already given exactly what that does and why that is not necessarily the best course of action to use. Please watch those videos. If you don't have them, go ahead and send me a message. So like I said, moving average is the average closing price, generally, you can change it, of the currency pair for those last number of periods. What can it be used for? It can be used for many things, but two of the big things is that one, forecasting future prices. Now, we are not Miss Cleo. We cannot predict how the currency pairs are going to change, because quite frankly, we as retail traders, which is anybody who's not big business banks and like buku billions of dollars of money, right? You and I who have not buku in the bank, right? We are simply not trying to determine where it's going to go, because we don't have any weight in that. We're trying simply to trap prices so that we can bank off of what we believe the direction of the currency pair is going to go. So we can use these moving averages to forecast future prices. We can use these moving averages for determining potential direction using the slope. So if you've got a moving average, if you've got a moving average that looks like this, then you know that it's probably in a downtrend. If you have a moving average that looks like this, it's probably in an uptrend, right? Again, I've gone over lots of this already. So again, if you have not seen it yet, be sure to get onto my page or my YouTube channel to be sure to get that. Hey, Kunal, thanks so much for joining. Hey, this is your first time. Welcome. Good to have you. All right, so it forecasts future prices. It determines potential direction using slope. Um, there are many different types of ways to determine this smoothness. The first one is that if it's really smooth, then it means that it's slow to react, and that's usually because you have multiple numbers of candles within your average, whether it's a simple moving average or an exponential. Hey Kunal, so since you're on Facebook, there should be a button up above where if you're on your phone, if you tap on your phone, it should pop up and it says live. Make sure that I think it's got a check mark or that it's blue. You'll be able to tell it should say following or follow, but turn that on. For those that are on YouTube, again, there should be a subscribe button right here that you'll click on to subscribe to my channel and the little bell to be notified. So like I said, smooth is when you have a lot more candles in your moving average. You're so welcome. And it's slow to react because since you have more candles, more price actions in your average, it's not going to be as fast as it would be if you only had a few, right? So when you have a few of them, it's going to be closer to your price action. If you have a lot, it's going to be a general oh gosh, indication of trend and everything. Not able to follow. Okay, Kunal. So go ahead, and what I'll do is I will send you a message with a training on that. I'm not sure if I have that just yet on my Prosperous Heart page, but I'll be sure to send that to you. So don't worry about that. All right, so smooth is slow to react. We have choppy. So when it's choppy, it might be like really fast. It might be kind of crooked. It might have some crooks in the line, and so that generally means that it's quick to react because you usually have less candles within that moving average. So smooth is slow to react. Choppy means it's quick to react to price movement, but you are more likely to be faked out. Again, I've gone over that already in prior videos. And then finally, to close out this video, Kunal, are you talking about you're not able to follow things I'm trying to explain with forex, or trying to explain with following me on Facebook and YouTube? All right, so the last thing I want to share with you guys today on Forex is how to determine the length of the moving averages that you're looking to use. So again, like I said before, the shorter your moving average, i.e. the number of candles that you have in your moving average, this is going to create a line closer to your price action and and move a single. Yeah, and so when you have less of those, it will be closer to your price moving action, excuse me, your price action, but it will also allow for a single candle to have a lot more impact and thus be able to fake you out, have an incorrect direction of trend, things like that. If you have too many candles, then it might be too flat-lined and you can't really tell the trend. So I will be going over a little bit more about that in later videos. Again, every Sunday I will be doing at least one training on this. I'm doing my best to do more during the week. But if you are looking to learn this faster and get more information in your hands of trustworthy information of people who are just having amazing results with their forex, then you need to have something like what I do. Now there's plenty of stuff out there. I'm not telling you, that this is the be all end all, but I am saying that I have seen results. I have friends that have seen results, and past results not typical. They do not guarantee nor dictate your future success. I'm simply sharing with you what's possible. And this group of people that I have integrated myself with, not only do they provide you with tools to be able to pinpoint your trades, they provide you with community to access other traders to get feedback from and learn from and just have people to talk to about it. Because honestly, Forex was not available to you and me about 20 years ago, before the invention of the internet. And so having that community of traders, having over 60 plus live coaching sessions from people who are doing this as their part-time gig but full-time income type thing. And again, past results not typical. I'm just sharing with you what's possible, right? Results of other people do not guarantee your future success, but it is possible. And so this group of people provides you over 60 hours of direct training. It provides you with recorded trainings. It provides you with tools. It provides you with community. I mean, it is amazing. If you want that information, please send me a message. I will let you know more about it. I'll get the links to you, and we can discuss if that's something that needs to be in your wheelhouse. Otherwise, I do have a free group, but because my time is limited, I can only do some stuff like just shortly throughout the week, but you are welcome to come in there and ask questions. I forgot to tag it on my Facebook post, but it will be there eventually. But if you go to Daily Wealth Ninja I did link it in somewhere above or below this video. If you go to Daily Wealth Ninja, like that page, make sure you're following it, turn on all the follow. If you don't know how to do that, let me know. But turn all that on. And then the very first pinned post on that page is my group, Daily Wealth Ninjas of Forex. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Cassandra, aka the Daily Wealth Ninja. I am passionate about empowering people to create their dream success, because in this day and age, there's no reason why you can't create additional income streams, why you can't find your passion, why you can't pursue whatever it is that's on your heart. I firmly believe this with everything that I found for myself. And so I'm here to share the information and be a light bringer. So again, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.